Alpha and welcome back to the channel. My name is Natux and this is Football Fan Tribe. Over here with the interview Naija football fans after matches. I will give you Naija football fan content back to back. So if you're new, I bet click that subscribe button. Also like this video. And thank you so much for watching. As always, so this is Box 18, the show where we're going to look into the top 5 European leagues. We're going to talk about the clubs, the major games, the major players, and one or two major things where fit happen. And the major thing we need is for you to get in touch with us via the comment section. Let us know what you think about these matches, and of course, drop your own scoreline predictions as well. Thank you so much for watching. As always, my name is Stokes. Olude here.
In life, when you know, I want to throw my punchline.
Okay.
In life, when you know,
understand.
the basis and do the basis, you will command the incredible. I got the advice from a madman.
He got the advice from a hard man.
I got the advice.
And that is there, and they can be there too.
Any young and vibrant Arsenal fan giving you quotes, you should know where the inspiration is coming from a madman.
I beg.
Oh, what did
How old I say? You get how they go flog you.
You go wise.
You got the advice from a madman. Oh my!
But
Not bad though.
my brother, let them be. Let them be.
Okay.
9 p.m.
All right, we'll start from the normal place where they normally start. The Italian league, of course, Napoli, of course, and this weekend they clinched the title with a win and favorable result elsewhere, of course, for the people where they chase them. They replaced Salenitarna this weekend, so it's Victor Osimhen versus William Trostekong back from injury, involved in the last 3 games, and Napoli beat Juventus recently in the last minutes of the game. Giacomo Raspadori and come through with the goal for that game, and Napoli need this one. They need this one to get the party officially started after 33 years. But the two teams, 1 win and 1 draw in the last 2 matches. So really, I don't know what to expect, Sha, but Dani, what do you think?
For me, Napoli go just kill off everything as fast as possible, as soon as possible, immediately the game start. Because why I talk like that? Because playing home go give them enough room to express yourself more. They are not under pressure of, if you no win, somebody will be second, go climb us.
Yeah.
So then go freely kill off the game as quick as possible. Victor and in team, all of them. And the most important thing for this game is say they just need to win. If they win, then the other results go to their favor, then everything will just stew for them. So I feel say then go want give their fans a big smile this weekend.
Especially as they home.
As in they home. I remember when Chelsea win league that time we want play now we play now as our last game. I pity them that day. But we scored them till they can't beg refs. Say, don't worry, just end that because everything was ready for us that day to celebrate.
But God, they smell something different. I know say it's written in the
You're right from time, you're a different man.
It is that, but now there's like this way, I don't know, you get the league winning while they try to remember where they don't come out, then they're at home, everything done said, they can't go draw the match. They can't just wait for the next week when then they are away. You understand? So it they happen, and somehow like, they smell them again this weekend. As much as I want Napoli to do them, and they wear AC Milan JC, but I really want Napoli to do them, but I feel say maybe somehow Salenitarna could just spoil the party.
AC Milan man. I know say they smell.
No, Napoli man.
No, you be AC Milan man. But you are smelling wrongly.
Napoli man, AC Milan bro.
To me,
You are smelling wrongly.
to me, this set of Napoli players have done incredibly well in the sense that this is the first time they are winning the league in 33 years.
Yeah.
And looking at the Napoli team, I'm going to say kudos to the coach, to the staffs, and the players on pitch. Judging by Napoli team in time past, it's not as if this Victor Osimhen set of players are too exceptional. When you talk about quality for quality,
Yeah.
there was a time when they have the likes of Ezekiel Lavezzi, they have the likes of Amshik, they have the likes of Cavani and others of them. Callejon was there.
Inla.
Gokan Inla.
Yeah, Gokan Inla. This what's their name? That their former this in Dredge Mertens and others.
Bukayo Saka.
They couldn't get this they couldn't get to this stage of we even discussing or debating of them winning the league. So it's something, say kudos. It's not because of the exceptional players that Napoli have this season. We know there are some players who stood out for the team, but judging by what Napoli, the kind of ammunitions that they've gotten in time past, you can see that these boys, they dig deep to see how they can get this victory. So it's kudos to them, kudos to the coach who had come. Even it's one thing about the coach I found out is that even when the team is winning, he's not smiling. He's
as in a sadist.
It's just like a sadist. Even when they are winning 4-3.
He go just he head go they sweat like this.
Rather he'll be complaining. He that's one thing he is still in them, trying to make you understand that we are going to take the game one step at a time. The Arsenal people, we tried it one step at a time, but we got to an extent where we have not seen the league. We started celebrating in our mind. But Napoli, what the coach did was that he instilled that discipline in them, saying that it is not yet over until it is over. Even at this point where they needed just for Lazio to drop a point and for them to pick up their 3 points to win the league, they are not even celebrating. They are still calm, cool-headed. So kudos to Vito Osimhen. At least he has put the Nigeria as a country on a global map in Italy. I'm glad. It's been long we are debating of a Nigerian going for trophy like this. So I'm really happy for the team. I'm really happy for the set of players who took 33 years for them to be able to accomplish this in that Lavezzi and others. So that when they had all their race of stars, they couldn't achieve. So kudos to Vito Osimhen.
Karibi, what do you think?
Well, my own be say me, I know say definitely they are winning. You get me? Those Sarimani,
Salenitarna.
Okay, Sarima. Those people, those people, they don't get the. Unlike my brother's club, there, they don't get the small team.
No, we are talking about the Italian.
No, they bring reference. Hello, are they allow me talk? No. You be the talk. Hello, you be the talk. Allow me. Can you allow me talk? Allow me talk.
Hello, hold it.
Allow me talk.
Una dey give me inspiration. Una dey give me
allow me talk.
Hold on. Apollo.
Thank you. Let me continue. So, as I was saying, definitely, they are not a small team mentality team. You get so they will definitely win. That's your score draw where you see. It's definitely not working. They've done very well. And I remember it is say the place where we go like starting from Italy, and I know now because of course our love for our brother. Yeah. And it's a very big one.
But I never talk my scholar yet. You don't read my mind. Now 1-1. I see 1-1. And the smell since Salenitarna will come spoil the party.
But I don't the rate
scoreline.
Anyway, scoreline definitely 2-0.
2-0 Napoli.
0.
2-0.
Wisdom.
0.
He got the album from a madman. No. My prayer is that for me.
You don't talk finish now. Imagine they give you like 20 minutes, only they talk. I can't wait
for the party to begin.
Just scoreline.
Napoli winning 3.
If they wait for your whole party, now you go feel wait. Another league on, you don't feel wait.
Oh my God.
Let us do your scoreline predictions in the comment section. Let's move on to okay, we'll go the second game. We'll go directly affect this game now. Inter Milan at home to Lazio, and if Lazio get a win in this game, the title never they sealed.
Yeah.
But then a draw or a win for Inter Milan and the Napoli win and they don't seal the title. As these two teams now they go now, they still have things to play for, Inter Milan and Lazio, and it's not quite over yet for anybody. And the Lazio they still get things to play for. They won the first leg, and I don't know the result. No features. If it not just happen in the way many Nigerians and many Napoli fans want them to be this weekend, but. Who go in first? What do I think?
Well,
and the game waiting they go do where you been telling me earlier, so where they adjust the scheduling of the match so that Inter they go play first, then Napoli go play next.
But then again, I just want to deviate small. Why Premier League no fit do that kind of thing?
They don't get the
For
idea.
who now?
They
For
don't
who?
get the kaffa.
Who they want
Sometimes if they see these Italian sides, them if they know say they get Champions League, they won't play
Friday,
with their games. They
everybody
don't push the
don't
team
play.
go this year so that these guys go play. They go rest more. So why Premier need if you do those things?
Then wicked, heartless.
Anyways, for the match, now very strong match. You know, Lazio be done first beat them
Yeah.
for the reverse fixture 2-0. Now extra motivation. If they
Yeah.
come my home this time, you get me. And the only thing is say Lazio now they just don't say now only this league.
Ma, I give you 3 reasons
Okay, give me.
why Lazio go win that game.
Okay, and they wait.
Why Lazio go push this title
People
celebration
for the
for
world,
one more
look
week.
you. People for the world.
One, like you said, they won the first leg.
won the
Lazio
first
beat them the first game.
That is
Secondly, Lazio have the second best away record in the Italian league this season.
Italian league?
Thirdly, their goalkeeper has the most clean sheets in Serie A this season.
Saves.
18 clean sheets. I think even number 4, say normally then they better than
No,
in terms of play.
but
Yeah.
more leave that one because in terms of I think they have the highest average possession this season in the league. They have the highest number of average passes completed per game
That is sad.
as well. Sorry, they work. So I don't know that result where everybody wants. In reality, I feel Lazio go just Lazio and Salenitarna go put hand together, postpone this party by 1 week. But hey, I might be wrong. But
For me, Sarri don't really bring back in Sarri football when everybody identify him with good for Chelsea and for Napoli. And this Inter Milan, attacking wise, they are not helping matters because they go win today. You go expect them to attack better for the next game, but yet you don't go see that full of attack with they used in the previous game. But Lazio they come out all for you, and Lazio beating the big side this season, a big advantage to them.
Yeah.
But my challenge is that they are going to San Siro. Inter Milan, they need to qualify for Champions League.
Then
They are
they
not
fifth
saying,
now,
yeah,
be sixth.
then they fifth. So that game, they're not going to take unlikely with Lazio, and Lazio don't trash them for the first leg. Now coming to my home. Oh, now you want to come beat me home and away. One, I just feel say Inter Milan now they under pressure for this game because as Lazio I feel Lazio know definitely whether they are going to Champions League next season. So Lazio go avoid not to lose. If Lazio get draw, now good result for Lazio. Coming to San Siro with like getting draw, now good result for them. In as much as Sarri go always force them to win, but Inter Milan go do everything possible to make sure say at least then collect that 3 points and redeem back their name. Say Lazio no trash them home and away. I just smell score draw 1-1.
okay, Olu, give me a scoreline for this game.
To me, if Lazio is serious, it's 2-2.
2-2.
If they are unserious, Inter win.
Inter win.
2-1.
Paulo,
I see score draw.
CC score draw. Okay, I say Lazio win.
Why you do
Lazio.
do like this? You
Lazio.
will be score draw person.
Lazio 2-1 win. Lazio 2-1
You
win.
don't finish,
Lazio.
Abi?
I say Lazio 2-1 win. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section as well. And don't forget, this video is sponsored by Paripesa. And you can enjoy the new and fresh leaderboard. I think it's winding down now, so take advantage as soon as possible. The leaderboard is called Betting Legend, where you spend, the more 1,000 nairas you spend on bets, the more tickets you get into the draw, right? So as you don't enter the draws now, you stand a chance of winning a PS5, a MacBook Air, an iPhone 14, and so many other amazing prizes. This, be Bobo Juice. They have pictures and proof of the last people we don't win the last set. So take advantage. Just create an account, register on the website or on the app via the link in the description of this video with our promo code FANSTRIPE so that you enjoy. Minus say you go enter the leaderboard, you go also enjoy up to 140,000 naira in bonuses on your first deposit. That's about 300%. So anything where you deposit, they go multiply them, give you as bonus so that you go use that one bet on matches. So enjoy these offers from Paripesa as they are available right now for you to enjoy. And thank you so much as always. Okay, more move on now. More enter Spain now. Real Madrid versus Almeria. Real Madrid go Johnson Lee lose their last game 4-2. This guy Castellanos with 4 goals for that game. I think we'll be talk about him, the first player to score 4 goals against Real Madrid in La Liga in the 21st century. So what a record from an unknown player, quote and unquote. But now football, things like this will happen at any point in time. And they don't back ourselves with their own result to Ego Jones somehow, but the the whole title race till now. Didn't see the way he been there before this set of midweek games. And what do you think about that game?
Madrid. I know say they go flog those people.
Okay. Go on.
Okay,
Now.
yeah. So Madrid, I believe say Madrid go flog. I don't know how they go capitulate like that. Losing 4-2. You get, but as you don't talk, these things they happen for football now.
Yeah.
An unknown player. Now we don't know him. So now so it be. So, but I feel say, my problem with that league, somehow, then they unserious there. Then they very unserious.
Very stopping.
Why did you say so, my brother?
Okay, I'll be your brother. Okay. Now see Baka. You never consider.
We'll get to Baka.
I'm gonna ask me. But Madrid go win 3-1.
Madrid 3-1 win.
Madrid is now being found out. The strength of Madrid lies on the left side of Madrid, and many people have discovered it. When a place they leak for your house, patch them. Take note of it.
Yeah.
Before you know, people will put their own pipe. They transport water from that place. They enter
another place.
So what happened was that they've discovered the area of strength of Madrid, and other clubs are exploring. Immediately they can capture that environment, that particular place. They try to explore and others to them. And it's not the first time we have a player who just come out from nowhere who is a nobody and use a big team to become a somebody.
Yeah. Now why players are they serious for these matches at times? Past their own normal small matches.
Going by what that guy has done, scoring the first 4 goals in the first 21st century, we thank God he scored like 5 or 6 that day because he had the opportunity. It has actually increased the guy's market value.
Of course.
And before big teams will be going for him. They're not going to say it just one off. Sometimes it doesn't just come twice, it just come one off.
Yeah.
So Madrid, another thing I discovered is that they are concentrating more on the Champions League. So because they have nothing to play for anymore.
Benzema no be even they involved for that match.
They have nothing to play for because the gap between them and Barcelona, they see themselves catching Barcelona so soon.
Yeah, 11
because
points.
Whenever Barcelona capitulate, them too, then they diminish.
They moment,
You understand? So Madrid is not looking for the league anymore because they know that they have lost it already. So they have to look for a way to conserve some of their legs against the match against Man City. So it's one of those things.
Would they win though, Almeria?
Almeria, they will beat Almeria 2-1.
That rated.
Yeah, I see the same thing. Try God, Benzema is having a new career.
Which new career?
He just they has the chill. Any day they need Angry just come hat-trick.
No, but next season, Madrid should do something about their attack because that Benzema
not to just add, no means.
Not to just add. Now
Make him go Man
they
City
go
now.
add.
Man go Man City. He's aging now. No problem. I just feel say if Benzema is involved, then we just kill off that game on time because for their home, when Madrid don't lose a game, coming back to their home, then they increase their performance, and teams finding out how then they play from wing or all that. It has nothing to do with Vinicius or Rodrigo. And go sing around you because no be there where your 11 players they will go stand. Now one go there, one go there. Movement go still there. So I definitely see Madrid beating them, but Madrid can still concede because their defense, no matter how good their defense is, leakage they always do one way or the other. Yeah.
All right, your scoreline.
What you said there.
Scoreline
at least 2-1.
2-1 and Madrid.
Squadron.
No, Madrid go win 3 or 4-1. 3 or 4-1.
It depends if Benzema is playing because
whether or not.
When Benzema is playing, he takes the players, he attracts players to himself, giving enough room for Vinicius.
Whether or not Benzema play, they go win that match 3 or 4-1. 3 or 4-1. All right, let's move on to Barcelona now. We don't talk about Barcelona, then they top the league.
They talk with
after Real Madrid. You don't understand the inspiration.
Okay, inspiration.
You understand. So, anyways, as Madrid go lose, back at 2, then go lose their own game. Rayo Vallecano, they talk about that, their boy. Easy Bambe. But not Easy Bambe, Easy Palathon, they call him. The Moro guy.
The next market.
And in on the prime to get a move abroad. Yeah. I feel their best player, one of the best players in the league as well this season. And in they deliver incisive passes. Any good thing where Rayo they want to. they always come through him. So I don't know, Sha. I feel he will sell very, very well. So Premier League clubs, they find midfielder / winger.
Yeah.
Just look into him. But anyways, Barcelona have a game to play, having lost their last game. And one thing I noticed for that Barcelona game for the last match, I think I looked the bench. The only person who I see there was Frank Kessie. I can't see Pablo Torre, one other 18, 17-year-old children them. Back I no get bench, oh. Nobody did
back
there.
at themselves, they know say they no get bench. Those people, they know.
Anyways, up against Real Betis, Manuel Pellegrini and this team Betis
And a strong match.
yeah.
And
right?
my problem with
No,
this
Barca home.
now my problem with these
Be
people.
difficult for
Now
Barca.
the only advantage you say na Barca home.
Yeah.
And although Real Betis for their last couple of matches, they've not been really doing well. Even their last match where I was, they were not really doing well. But then again, Barcelona they tire me. Wait for just take advantage of these people. Go 14 good points. You know, you concede 9 goals since 9 goals concede 2 against
Rayo.
Rayo.
People when they stay there, if you shoot ball up, you can enter people's house.
Now the team where they vex me, but they really miss Dembele. And at the end say the injury. They like saying one come back, but somehow village will they push him back.
Now Dembele, now no be Dembele.
Wife, no.
Dembele, ambulance.
But they talk say as in marry. You know,
that
girlfriend don't
talk
settle
don't
am.
cast.
You know,
That talk is gone.
okay, so now it have gone.
He's gone.
Okay.
But
That's what you think.
It really show how poor Spanish league did this season.
Yeah.
That means if to say Barcelona win for midweek, 14 points clear. Very, very
With
poor.
Marcos Alonso, left center back.
Very. I know they try to look down on Spanish league. I just dey imagine say a Barca dey England, their fixture on a Fulham, Newcastle, Brighton. Then Barca can they keep clean sheet for the two. For which of the world now? Where Brighton and Newcastle go play you, they no go score you. Alonso dey back.
For the wide world.
So we Alonso they
but
back.
the
That
issue
be
is
the
that,
shocking thing.
From time to time, we have seen shifts from one league to another. There was a time when German league was dominating.
Yeah.
There was a time English teams were dominating in the Champions League, and now later moved to Spain. But right now Italy now get the cocoa
Yeah.
because
Yes,
they have
true.
5 teams playing European Championship team now. I know that thing, and that's the first time it's happening in Italy.
Yeah.
So I think that the competition in Spain has reduced. Sometimes based on the personnel in the clubs like Madrid and Barcelona. So when the Barcelona and Madrid turn, no see better person for Barcelona. No need for us to go sign. More use our own now. Try to see how we can beat it. So the Barcelona I'm seeing now, I don't even believe from the beginning that they will be league toppers by now.
Yeah.
So like what Dan has said, the league has actually dropped in forms and others. So
Do they have enough to beat Betis?
with what I saw, last time I tell on I say Barcelona win Atletico. Everybody say no, but Barcelona will bounce back. They'll beat Betis 2-1.
They don't even need to bounce back to be Real Betis. No, those ones. They can play my you.
No,
Maguire keep clean sheet. No, come on back. I go tear them with clean sheet.
apart from that,
And wait,
Betis and Barcelona match the day somehow.
They dey
Alonso-
They very tough.
Alonso,
Top.
only Alonso now go mount the defense.
history
No
has-
worry.
You know
Don't worry.
what
that-
about their defense?
History has a place.
Oh, just realistically, these guys have been lucky defensively.
No, sure.
Person
No.
ball go just dey hit it by. You go see rubbish. You
leave
go
the road
just
of
see
luck,
post.
sha.
They miss post.
Christensen
We'll
now
give
go
them
But let's
credit.
leave it because even Liverpool
Let's
self,
leave
they
the road of
Christensen now go keep.
Even Liverpool hate him.
I scoreline.
Even Liverpool hate him.
Even Liverpool.
Scoreline.
Go there. Okay, scoreline. I still see Barca winning, sha.
Barca clean
But I think they will
sheet.
concede. I think they will
Barca
concede.
clean
2-1.
2-1.
2-1 win. All right, I say Barcelona win. 2-0. 2-0.
No, I see
Barcelona.
Ayoze. I see Ayoze.
Leave and you go first and make him.
No, he
agree.
got stuck
you
my
hear
own.
the
He
guy?
got stuck my own.
Christensen.
All right, let's move on. 16 games unbeaten, 12 straight wins. A win this weekend. They go top of the
I know
Premier
we they
League.
talk. Just continue.
Fulham versus Manchester City. And Haaland don't break your beloved record. So Mo Salah legacy
That is lie, bro.
he's gone.
He's no more.
With
That is
7 more matches to
It
go.
be like say now people use Breakham. You remember? You know we use Breakham.
Now who you
No,
start?
they ask you know we use
Who
Breakham.
you start the record with?
You know start the record with us.
No, I did not. I
I
asked
never
a
score Liverpool
question.
this season.
I asked a question.
I don't know. They ask you
He
question.
started
Who is
somewhere.
who?
He
Now
I
wait.
don't know where he
When I
start.
they quarry for person never score me. Come on, accountant now.
You never score me too now. You never score me too. You never score me.
You. I
You never
have
score me.
City. What do you expect?
Oh, my City guy.
People want give us joy. People want give us joy. You know it's so funny. They'll come top up with 1 game in hand again. Now it's so funny. Now
So now that Napoli party now where they try to explain now. That time when they adjust. That time now Man City now then give that.
He forget. He was celebrating another league party. He forget he only. He forget. He was celebrating whole party.
For me, Fulham. Now, very difficult side for Manchester City. And the fact
All this one, I just
We know where you go.
All this one,
We know.
you don't go talk through.
they promote our league,
Abi,
they hype our league now.
I beg.
So a very difficult opponent. Sunday afternoon, very hard to play. But the problem is that Madrid no get Champions League for midweek. Now, Fulham gets a lot of work to do because then they play a Man City where they're very hungry to top a high-flying Arsenal. But one thing I definitely know say Fulham will do now to score Manchester City because City of late their defense they open and that Ederson of late they never they too shoot and shot. So sometimes when they shoot them, they forget himself. He enter and I see Fulham scoring them. But the fact is that Fulham get a lot of work to do. Arsenal beat you there 3-0. Arsenal their grandfather now they come. Waiting, what do you expect? The bugu is coming. Haaland. Now, Fulham gets a lot of work to do. Is it Haaland? Is it De Bruyne? Is it Bernardo Silva? They just have to lose for the sake of joy. We just have to be happy this weekend. Sunday have to be still for us. At least 4-0.
4-0 Man City.
And they look you. And they wait.
He say Fulham go score.
We know the ending now. But he said Fulham go score.
Offside.
You got the advice of a madman. You know,
Yeah.
I understand, bro.
Take your time. Come from the spiritual The Bible
time.
says in hopelessness, Abraham believed in hope. And one thing that keeps every Christian going forward is the hope for tomorrow.
The word of God.
Fulham and Man City is a mismatch. Even on paper, everyone will tell you that Fulham will lose the match. But judging by the precedents between Fulham and Man City, though Man City sometimes has won, but it hasn't just been as easy as people have thought it. I'm believing that Fulham, they still have a lot to fight for to avoid going to relegation.
Fulham relegation?
No, because
then they fight for Europa League.
I'm telling you, because any point you drop now, look at from certain things.
Fulham, they safe. They're not even there anywhere near.
No,
then they look forward, then they look back.
People they find way to tell you say they go fight with their life.
Make them lose all that matches. No go.
They no go relegation.
So what I'm trying to say is that let me not beat
anywhere you go for
listen.
Listen.
When you enter forest, if you enter bush, you go use cutlass.
So how many draw?
When you enter forest, nah.
So the draw now,
judging by the match. Fulham 0, Man City 5.
Oh God! Can we give you a scoreline?
You go just they try give yourself hope.
In the place of hopelessness, we have hope.
Give him hope, bro.
Then they tell I dive fast. You know when you dive go up, you're gonna crash. As fast that day, you're gonna divide them as high fly. That's that. You know they say that die yesterday.
Emma 2-1 Fulham win. Tell him.
Okay, 1-2 Fulham win. I score like since my man don't talk no wahala. At least 3 goal difference for Man City.
Okay, I said 2-2 draw.
He smell am.
He's back. He not drink
You get where
He smell am.
I said 2-2
You
draw.
get where I smell am.
Yeah.
They happy.
Now let him block my nose. Go and give me kata.
When be the match? Sunday.
Yeah.
You go
Power.
church.
Power. I'll give you an update on that. All right, move. United, home Chester United versus Aston Villa. I mean, they look the form table
Ah,
for Premier League last
let's
10 matches.
Let's not go there.
Guy,
Aston Villa.
Aston
Let's
Villa.
not-
Aston Villa
is the
second.
best team.
Let's not go
Best team this year.
Let's not go.
For the form table last 10 matches, they are second only to Man City.
To Man City.
Arsenal, they 10th for that form table. 10th.
Who they last?
It's a very good question.
And the people when they play this weekend.
Man, I just tell me now. Let me have
But then Unai Emery don't do the kind job where I don't know. People always saw this in him, you understand? But in the end, I know they do the job where people feel Oli Watkins, they fire, they go. Aston Villa, they're looking like an actual problem. They fight for Europa League. If them beat United for this game now, that thing don't make that top four is very, very complicated. Especially with the match with Tottenham they play.
Yes.
You understand? That's another top four race.
You get one thing where one of our frustrated brother been dey talk. He say then give Unai Emery 4 years if we do something. And that is true. It's not just coming from frustration.
Yeah.
You understand? That guy is a very good coach. Unai Emery, the guy. And I gonna say of all the matches he's in come, they don't score
They
goals.
don't score, yeah.
That's
They
magnificent.
don't, I think it was the record was 18.
yeah.
Now they don't score even 19 matches.
So it's phenomenal. And good a thing now for they work in favor of Liverpool. Because those guys actually they don't play one game ahead of us, they are 1 point ahead of us.
Yeah.
So if we win our match against Tottenham, then they just draw.
If we win.
When I call enter 6.
No,
That's
we did
when I win
6 already. We did 6 already.
Okay, when I call enter 5.
Yes, we
So
will
you
go
want go
enter
Champions
fifth.
League.
No, we go. No be so you want go. We go.
Okay.
Yes.
Power.
So it's going to be a very interesting match. No, you see the way Manchester United go capitulate. You get, but these guys, this Aston Villa side, they play with so much venom and everything.
10 unbeaten.
Yeah, so it's a very good one. I see a draw.
Of course, you go see draw. Dani,
I see a draw
That's-
in Manchester
you go
United.
normally
that
see draw.
form, that form when then check. You know, say if na home form then check, now my go dey first. Because I know say then they top 4 because of their home Chester, Rashford, United, where they work for them. But now-
Old trash.
But for cheesy.
But now then they play an Aston Villa. We no get much to lose. They are enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Then they very comfortable where then they. If they lose, no pressure. Man, you need to win. Aston Villa cannot sit back. Emery side no they sit back for you.
At all, yeah.
Then they come out. If you go win us, you win us. That is just one good thing about a Spanish coach. In as much as Arteta is stubborn. Now that side,
Yeah.
they no go sit down for you, kill us. But coming out, they always give smaller side advantage. And now with Varane no day, Martinez no day, na big loss.
Maguire is back.
Maguire is back.
Okay, Maguire.
The captain of the ship is back.
That guy
But
is
let me
Maguire
tell
a
you,
criminal.
he no go near Ishinkucha first
Line up
11 because that man na one man
I
why I
get
know.
very sure of that one.
Na one man why I know. But right now, these two man you don't go play. One thing about Ten why I know, in they always make corrections when necessary, you know. But I just smell Man U go beat them because Man U too, if they work for them. Just if they work for that their home, if they work for them, I don't see Man U losing. If Man U gets a bad result, it will be draw. But I don't see Aston Villa beating them. If Man U score,
Olu, give me your scoreline quickly. What do you think about this game?
Before I give my scoreline, the Aston Villa, to correct Dan, has a lot to play for. They also see themselves going to Champions League.
Yeah.
Because they are still in that
The conversation.
because of some hopeless teams in front of them. They still have that conversation to go to Champions League. So the difference between
Arsenal don't qualify for Champions League, by the way.
Yes.
oh, but congrats. After 12 years,
We go shake after this. We go and no scatter this mic. So the difference between Aston Villa and Manchester United and Liverpool and Tottenham is very slim.
Yeah.
So Unai Emery, we know is a serial winner when it comes to Europa trophies.
Yeah.
So Manchester United and Aston Villa, I think Manchester United will lose because there are signs that yesterday they are supposed to lose. They did not lose the match. We had Tottenham had clear chances and they could not score.
Yeah.
So I think that that losing that I've been calling.
Exactly, I agree too. And then the kind of team where Manchester United never really faced now a team in form like this recently. They don't get away with some teams where they stumble in and about. And I feel that
Them play good Brighton.
Aston Villa win or draw.
Take it to bank. Aston
Aston
Villa
Villa win or draw.
will beat Manchester 3-1.
I beg, but
The only reason why I would say it's not going to be possible is because you're playing at home. Manchester United is playing at home.
They work
And,
for
All right, no wahala.
and the
Let's
fact
move.
that them be
Who
big
home,
name
man?
on its own. The
They
fact
Are
that
they big name now?
Yes,
Manchester
at least
United
compared
big
to Aston Villa, you know, if you just take
Home,
it
they
away
work
from
for
them,
them. No wahala.
they go work. They no go
Home, they
feel
work.
No, but
that
Aston
match.
Villa will beat Manchester 3-1.
They cannot.
All right, no wahala.
Olu, they
No
no
wahala.
fit.
Olu say
They no go
3-1. May I say
If
win
you
or
don't
draw.
give
Aston
me
Villa
answer,
win or draw. I don't know the scoreline, but Aston Villa win or draw.
May I say 3-1?
Man, say man, you go rob them, eh? Old Trafford.
If he bad, if
All right,
he
let's
like
move
that,
to the final one. Now we'll be done. Talk
me
about
say
the
Villa.
Liverpool versus Tottenham. Now Tottenham under Ryan Mason came back from 2 goals and then later drew that match against Man U. So I don't know. This Tottenham team, I don't know how they use their fifth, because if you look at Premier League, normally they say the table need they lie, but how the table don't lie for this Tottenham, because how they use their where then they
just to tell you,
with the kind of form where then they where the points where they gather come from.
I make the same person where then chase come out was a serial winner. And I make him vex where we're based on waiting don't happen.
Oh, but leave Conte and
But not true. Now I been carry him go
Oh, but leave that
I
man and
been
the
carry him go
dirty
there.
See what happened. Listen, let me just give you an example. If you have a child in a particular school where others are not doing well, the child they can first. They can first. So because of location now, you now change the child to another school. A can go see say in first for year and last for the other side. You can go the kind last for that side. So that's the case.
The level don't change. Anyways, Liverpool are unbeaten in 11 against Tottenham, and Liverpool don't win the last 3 matches. Tottenham never see any win for the last 3 matches. So
And you're coming to
and they go and feed. So everything they point towards Liverpool
I
to
don't
win
know.
this match.
And I watched the match now against Man U. You see the Rashford goal
Yes.
where you supposed cover him. You just leave him.
Put them,
Two
yeah.
goals.
Like
Not even just
it
one,
didn't
two
shock
goals.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, now waiting one carry go me
The
Jota
2 goals.
or Kodigakpo, or you want give that one to Salah? No.
No, but they scored the goals now. So which one they say they give them? No, they don't give them.
Well, in as much as they will
Everyone
do that, I don't know for our man Konate. He get injury.
Even Van Dijk, he get what thing they happen to Van Dijk again? Sef? No, let's move.
But anyways, I feel say because it is Anfield, and of course we don't do on some sort of form. I think our last 5 matches we never lose. You know, yes, draw against this pure rubbish then against Chelsea as well. So I think we would not lose. We would win that match. Yes, we will.
I'm very, very proud of Liverpool.
Madu. You dey hear me?
You know why?
Why?
Tell us why.
For it don't really show say now Liverpool be the only team if he compete with Manchester City. They go feel and say a team for England they compete with
They
us.
fight with them.
Liverpool na great team. Even with all their struggles, their injuries and everything. See where Liverpool they. And I see playing Tottenham. Now why when Tottenham beat Chelsea, I just conclude on Graham Potter because Tottenham are right. You understand? One of the teams where a serious team they should is Tottenham. Just like Arsenal this season, because of how serious and how good Arsenal did. You see when them play Tottenham for the 2 legs, it was just a matter of time. Ref blow, most start, ref end the match. That is how it's supposed to be. Yeah, as much as them beat Man City, but we know how City result they always did. Now they are going to Anfield. Yeah, you know how Liverpool there for that home. Man, you don't go testify. High flying Arsenal don't go. Chelsea, we and them know how they use battle our own. We know too good, but defensively against them, they always they good. But this Tottenham at Anfield, they no go fit survive. Even last season when Liverpool good, then slow Liverpool down by draw now. Shebi?
Yes.
Yeah. Draw.
Yeah, we drew them in
Yeah,
second leg.
Second leg at Anfield, but I see Liverpool beating them because that's that Thanksgiving service where man you give them. Liverpool no give them. Liverpool can score you to give you 2 goals.
We be asking
back
which
like
one be that one.
No, now even man you had
Arsenal,
even Arsenal no go fit score Tottenham to Tottenham come back and score them.
but they go fit score Southampton and
Southampton big pass Tottenham now. I don't know.
okay.
They get what price. So I see Liverpool beating them, and it go sweet me make Liverpool go Champions League because at least so that two hope go there for England.
What will be the chances now? Say Liverpool.
See, as Liverpool, they then get that identity to smash all their games.
But no be identity. That team is not good enough.
It's not good, but then they win. We know
they win, but now why
are they tell you say now why they tell you say are they very
so what?
See now why are they
So what? Where are you going to?
No, Liverpool can we know say Liverpool get enough to win, even if they put them with.
So when we win,
they put Liverpool now with even anybody, Man City now.
Yes.
We know say Liverpool get enough to win the games.
So
even with the injuries.
So
you know say,
but there's always a terrible result in this Liverpool team.
Yeah, you know say
what
then
you know if we Man 7 us go Bournemouth home go lose now.
I know. But of late now for their past 2-3 matches, improvements don't they?
Improvement don't they? But what I'm saying is
our
that
players are bad.
That same crappy form is still there.
One thing I will not,
it's still there.
No what I will not take from you.
Who be this
that.
man? Hopeful.
Don't come and give that any player has
LUP.
It's part of the game.
Help.
Now, I want to ask him a question. I want to ask you a question.
Ask her.
Now, as a Liverpool fan, which you are, if you can be able to detect where the problem of Liverpool is coming, I will know that you are a true analyst. Where is the problem? Where does the problem of Liverpool lies in the team? Is it in the defense?
Are we talking about?
No, I asked
so
you a
my scoreline
question.
now for that match now.
I
don't get time for all those. You don't lose your own match now. You don't ask that person. I bet my scoreline 3-1.
3-1. Dani.
I go with the 3-1 too.
Olu.
If them play 2-2 against Manchester, give them 2-2. Against Liverpool. Affliction.
No. No.
Never.
No. It's not gonna happen
At all.
No.
Folks, did you watch?
Wait.
Yesterday.
Wait, something.
Man, you narrowly escaped defeat.
Man, you escaped defeat.
No,
now.
true. They did.
This Liverpool team.
2-2. Yeah, go 2-2.
No. Go on.
1-1.
Okay.
I say 1-1.
I don't read.
I say 1-1.
See,
I don't reverse. You know why I could talk like that?
I don't read.
You know why I was talking like because now the thing on the very, very clear say okay, these 4 people that they for this, and then they fight for fourth, plus or minus. Tottenham, Liverpool, Aston Villa, and Man United, and all of them they play themselves this weekend. Okay. Depending on Saturday, I don't know who they play first, but guy, Tottenham fee go the next week go lose to whoever you get, but you see this game. It is important to them past any other thing because you know say now the direct people where they compete for something with. In as much as Tottenham fans fit no one Champions League football, but this thing you they face your problem directly. If this guy no win you, now win it for yourself.
So they follow the talk. Yes. They follow and they follow and they say yes. Your direct driver not be there flog you for one. Not be your direct driver be that.
Not be the same thing.
Not the same thing.
Let's move.
If you flog them for the talk,
let's move. I see drawing that game.
I don't rate this Tottenham.
We go flog them.
I don't rate them too, but it get this game is different. No, I beg settle this thing for the comment section.
Big game has its own spirit.
Waiting be big game.
So your own spirit, what you happen to your spirit when you play man?
I was damping.
I beg let us just go like in the comment section as well. And thank you so much for watching. As always, my name is Natok Solu was here, and Daniel and Karibi as well.
Before Before I go, when you search something, you will see some
inspiration they come.
That's the way they find.
That thing you find against Tottenham, you go see him.
And then don't forget, there's a big relegation battle. Kelechi Iheanacho and Ndidi versus Iwobi. Leicester versus Everton this weekend. Ajax versus PSV in the cup final as well.
Mighty falling.
PSG versus Lorient and Roma AC Milan. Another one to keep an eye on for the Italian league.
That Everton Leicester, there's a boss called Abuja Stadium.
I swear.
No track God. But make home advantage.
Thank you so much for watching. I beg everybody will go
make home advantage.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll go see for front. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our video where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.